to my channel, Coin Lady, and thank you for returning. Now that we're in the midst of an XRP upgrade, let me to provide my thoughts on the market and Operation Choke. There is such a thing as point 2.0. Such developments further underline the reality of the war on crypto. At Bitcoin 2024 in Nashville, Trump, as is well known, delivered a somewhat daring speech. What he meant was that if elected, he would promise that the United States would retain all of the Bitcoin that was confiscated. Accordingly, the market has experienced some retracement. I also believe that the government's transfer of around $2 billion worth of Bitcoin, which is associated with the Silk Road, is the cause of the market correction. What makes this whole thing intriguing is that, should he become president, Donald Trump has also promised to free Silk Road's creator. When one investigates the chain of command in the United States government with regard to Bitcoin, one finds that the United States Marshal Service is in charge of keeping, overseeing, and eventually selling any seized cryptocurrency. We need to know who would give the U.S. Marshal Service such order. The president in office right now could certainly pull that off. Trust me when I say that the war on crypto is very much a reality. As for what's to come, the truth is that the war on XRP will end the moment it regains its present position and everything is finalized. In light of the current events surrounding Bitcoin on the ETS, this is an extremely salient topic. I am generating a massive $2.2 billion inflow using Ethereum. But my current thinking, and what you can see from the thumbnail, is that XRP is likely going to be the key ingredient that kickstarts this bull run. Despite the fact that these ETFs have contributed a respectable amount of capital, the inflows into Ethereum have been less robust than those into Bitcoin. It appears that not many individuals are keen on putting large sums of money into concepts like Bitcoin or Ethereum. My current theory is that it's due to the ease with which one may purchase cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Additionally, these ETFs allow organizations, enterprises, and firms to have some control over the money that investors put into them. Ultimately, that is the crux of the matter when considering all these other factors. It follows that XRP is creating a decentralized system with a centralized entity at its very core. On the other hand, a decentralized consensus process will authorize all of these various upgrades. There is still a centralized body, and that body is very useful. By now, we've covered a fair amount of ground in terms of timeliness. For instance, we've seen the ETFs. With regard to Ethereum, our team has reviewed the exchange-traded funds. In the case of Bitcoin, we have witnessed Trump's speech in Nashville and have likely heard some of his most aggressive remarks. From my point of view, the immediate future holds CZ's release from prison. Beyond that, though, I'm attempting to formulate an idea of what could genuinely ignite this bull run. Regardless of the number of presidents who make speeches and the number of individuals who are released from prison, the only thing that will ignite this bull run is the arrival of institutional investors. What we really need is for the overall crypto market cap to increase, not just in one specific area, but in the long run, for crypto to be adopted by more people. And XRP is going to be the one, in my opinion. Thus, XRP is the subject of a wide variety of reports. Articles concerning the leaked settlement image and the potential imminent conclusion of the court case have been cropping up recently, and I simply want to use these films to set the mood and give you an idea of how I'm thinking right now. The assumption that the court casing will conclude before summer should not cause any misunderstanding, in my opinion. The fact that Brad has stated it is the main reason I am making that claim. In my opinion, this means that it is winding down. Therefore, I really do not require relying on conjecture or stolen pictures. The fact that so many diverse things are being hyped up, though, is fascinating. There is a meeting tomorrow, according to the leaked image. The SEC and Ripple Labs will be holding an exclusive meeting. From 9:30 a.m. till 12:45 p.m., that is. The SEC website shows a closed meeting for this day, but the timings don't add up to 2 to 4 in the afternoon. Instead, there are separate periods. We have no idea what's going on, hours could change, contradictions could arise, the leaked image could be phony, or it could simply be a receptionist's daily schedule that has been shared. We do know that we are extremely close to this, but my current thinking is that the market won't go boom just because the court case ends. I predict a huge breakout for XRP when the case ends, but I don't think it will be the catalyst for XRP to reach new heights. Therefore, the majority of XRP holders are familiar with its inner workings, its intended replacement, and the impending conclusion of the court battle. Plus, our LUSD, their own stable coin, is something we already know about. According to this publication, this is something that will undoubtedly cause a stir in the market. Also, I'm in agreement. Given the high need for a decentralized stable currency following Terra's failure, I believe it will rule the stablecoin market. It all boils down to the international scene, the changing winds, and the dollarization of D. In light of the current situation, I would begin to consider the BRIC countries. There has been much speculation that XRP will play a role in the BRICS initiative and provide the missing piece for the emerging global economy. Deputy Chairman of the Russian State Duma, Alexander Babakov, brought attention to the necessity of developing a BRICS messaging system that is similar to SWIFT. This system would integrate with the existing banking infrastructure and route payments. Kov stressed that this new system would facilitate settlements outside of the dollar-dominated system and lessen reliance on Western institutions. As far as I'm concerned, this can only be a good thing, since Trump made it clear at Bitcoin 2024 that he believes China will act if the US does not. What this tells me is that if the US government doesn't do something to bring XRP to the forefront of world politics, then maybe XRP will go to Russia or China, neither of which would be good for our country. As a result, I fear this may spark a bidding war and set in motion forces that are beyond our current comprehension. Thus, a pulling and pushing effect is going to result from this. Ripple, XRP, will be in the center of all this pushing and pulling. Russia would have to immerse itself in an industry that no one really knows and devote an enormous amount of time, energy, and resources to develop a system that could compete with SWIFT. Even individuals who are aware of it are reluctant to venture beyond their comfort zone. For me, this is the first piece of evidence that starts to cast doubt on the warm crypto. Additionally, it would begin to indicate to me that crypto is about to undergo a huge political transition. Following Brad's statements, I have no doubt that the XRP court matter will conclude before summer's conclusion, yet, I am filled with anticipation for what lies next. Looking ahead, these are some of the options, as are the future of BRICS, Quick, and the US stage. Because it is my decision, I will keep adding to my XRP bag at a rate of $1 every day. That is my personal belief. According to what I've learned, XRP is where you can get this wealth that will last for generations. So, in the comment area, please share your thoughts on the matter involving the Russian State Duma deputy chairman and the leaked photographs. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I'll see you later.